Back to action now. Griffin Benger under the gun. 2 black aces for the man from Queen City, Hogtown, T-Dot, the 6.
Anything else?
The big smoke, Toronto, Canada. He's going to raise it up to 875.
Griffin is 31 years old. He just feels 32 or 33 to me.
Will Kassouf, oh my, 2 black kings.
Big hand at the wrong time. And we now will wait for Will Kassouf because this is his time. In his defense, he also does this with 9 deuce.
And everyone will wait with him. Benger with a bigger stack by 6 million. Will's putting that number into his equation on what to do next. He creates his own metronome, though, with the shuffling of the chips.
It is impressive.
Kassouf in middle position, and he re-raises to 2.3 million.
When you've got pocket aces and someone raises, it might be the best feeling in poker.
Boy, re-raise sounds better than the Canadian national anthem to Benger right now. Long fold, so back to Benger with the aces.
I have to find out where I am. I think I'm ahead at the moment. I think you need to get lucky. Don't know if yours get lucky is good enough. No shame in passing. You're the best hand at the moment. Otherwise you'd have called by now. So I must have you beat, right? We can talk, heads up. Don't be shy. Call the folks watching at home. At least crack a smile. No? Oh, incoming. Really? No. Just to Hollywood, right? How many miles from here to Hollywood, do you know? It's like 230 miles something from here to Hollywood. Do we know? How many miles from here to Hollywood?
Haven't we heard his Hollywood routine before?
2 shows nightly.
There it comes.
And there's a 4-bet to 5.6 million. Back at you, Will.
How much?
5.6.
5.6? What? Find out where you are? So I'll take it if I ship it, you're not passing then. 5.6 total.
Kassouf has built his whole image for this moment. Talk a big game, then show up with the goods, except he's crushed.
It's a month past Griffin's birthday, but he has to feel like it's right now.
Well, this could be the one then. This could be the one. Have you got me covered or have I got you covered?
She looks a little far.
Do you know? Can you count? What's that? Have you got me covered or? Can you tell me? Okay, how much you playing in total? How much you have at the start of the hand?
Benger takes the 5th.
Does he not, can you not say?
He's over 15. He has 17, 18 at least.
Benger campaign spokesman Gordon Veo confirms Griffin's chip count. And there's the Kassouf trademarked repeat.
It's one of these coolers again, really, back to back. If you got it, right? Well, big handed, I don't think I can pass. Well, you got me beat, it's poker, isn't it? I can't call, it's either all in or pass. What do you want me to do? You want me to go all in or fold? Talk to me. You don't say anything, I might have to ship it here.
Go right ahead, Will. You ship it, it's a shipwreck.
You want to gamble? I'm not here to ladder, I'm here to win it. I'm not laddering. Play for the win, right? You doing the same? Or are you going to wait for the next page jump for 15? 90K is 90K, right? That's the main event for the next 9 years.
Griffin looks like he'd just as soon get on with it.
Clock. I think I might have to.
You're just an abusive person, man. It's not funny. It's not a game.
Abusive? Why am I-
You're being abusive to me.
How am I being abusive?
You're being abusive. It's called verbal abuse.
Why
What
is
you're
it-
doing to me is verbal abuse.
You're not even gaining any information. He's
What
not
you're
talking
doing
to you.
is verbal abuse.
Why is
You're
it
a
verbal
bully. It's rude. It's mean.
It's called speech play.
It's not about.
I'm
No,
giving
it's
heads
not
up.
called speech play. It's called being a bad person. You should
How's a
really
bad
check
person?
yourself.
Why? Why is it
Check
being a
your
bad person?
privilege.
This is called speech play.
Check your privilege.
I'm trying to get information
Check your
from her.
privilege. You're a rude person.
I'm not a rude person
You're
at
a
all.
rude person. It's verbal abuse. This is what it feels like. See, now you look at. He's not your daddy. He's not going to help you. Stop. No one is going to help you.
You don't need to go on tilt.
No one is going to help you.
It's called speech play.
That
Heads
is
up.
5.6 million
Heads up.
chips.
5.6.
That is what the bet is.
5 pound chips. Okay. Yeah, I understand that. I'm trying to get information from
No,
you.
you're verbally abusing me.
It's not verbal abuse.
Yes, it is. Ask anyone else here. Your word against theirs.
You want to gamble? Okay, I'm all in.
I call.
Let's go.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Whatever happens, he's cooler. Whatever happens, he's cooler.
He's never folding anyway.
Put a
king's
king,
about?
I don't care. Put a king, I don't care. I'm not slow rolling him. Put a king out there, I'm fine. My life is good.
Now,
You this
now
guy.
we're having fun. Now we're playing poker.
Now would be the time. King of Hearts. Watch. Watch
Give
now
it
the
to him.
Hollywood,
It
huh?
doesn't matter.
Hold
He's
this
still
Hollywood.
miserable. I'm happy.
Verbal abuse. I'll show you verbal abuse. You can't take it. You can't take it. That's why. Let it get to you. You're losing it.
Let it get to me.
You see me smiling all the time.
I'm still smiling.
Yeah, you let it get to you. I get under your skin, man. Get under your skin. We got fireworks now. Let's go. Let's go. The king's coming. I'm telling
That's
you now.
fine. That's
King
fine.
of Hearts on the flop.
That won't change
King
my
of Hearts
life.
on the
It won't
flop. They're
change
gonna
my
be
life.
fired. They're going to lift off now.
It won't change my
Watch.
life.
Watch. All right. But the King of Hearts on the pow. Smash him. King of Hearts on the
I have
flop.
aces, he
Smash
has
him.
kings for everything. We have the aces, yes.
Smash him.
Becomes who cares.
If this gets any worse, it might rival the Russian roulette scene in The Deer Hunter.
Kassouf at risk.
I say King of Hearts, big heart. King of Hearts on the flop.
Almost 28 million in the pot.
King one time.
If it comes, it comes.
King.
It's okay.
No king.
Okay, we're good.
This feels like will against the world, and the world is winning.
I know.
Send this little
What happens, it happens. It's happened to me before. I'll be fine.
Kassouf stands isolated at the crux of his main event.
Three, baby.
Turn card does nothing for Will Kassouf.
Come on.
What's that? King of the river. Did it say in the earpiece? King of the river. King of Hearts of the river, we're nice.
3 ball.
One time? One time.
Clear that board.
One
Clear
time.
that board. Clear that baby board. Let's go. 3.
No
Three.
king, no more
Three.
Kassouf.
Look it out there. Show
Any
me.
kings about? Ping.
Show me 3.
Come on! Come on! Has he got me covered? Hey, can someone get a count? Just in case?
Will wants a count. His count is 0 and falling.
This massive transaction officially complete, leaving Will Kassouf on the outside looking in.
So much. Like, that should have been. Yeah, that should have been in 5 seconds.
Out in 17th
I'll
place.
slam it in then.
That's a shame.
Good game, man. Okay. Okay, good luck. Good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck.
If Mike Nowitzki won't
Okay.
shake your hand, you need to reassess.
Good.